All right, so historically, this is not the coolest group of individuals that this man is representing of the Reddit mods. I don't know too much about this. I haven't seen this video, but I've seen it go around a lot. Brother needs to be in the balding subreddit, and they need to tell him to let that shit go.
Hello,
Let's let this rip.
Spez, Mr. CEO of Reddit.
Ooh.
I hope you have received this public video that I have
This
created
dude
and
talks with his like entire face. I didn't expect to
Hello,
pause this
Spez,
fast.
Mr. CEO of Reddit. I hope you have received this public video
What
that
kind
I
of
have
filter
created
is
and
this?
sent to you via your email. If not, I hope anybody who cares about the topic in this video can get this to him in any way that you can. This
I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I can't get a hold of that man for you, buddy.
video is about a topic of deadly seriousness, and that is of
Word.
Reddit moderation and the state of your platform. But first,
Okay.
some background. I'm Brian.
That's a crazy
first,
stroke.
Some
That's
background.
the stroke I use
I'm
on my
Brian, or
thumbnails.
Stale 2000, or Tarot Card. I was the top moderator of your #1 gaming subreddit, r/livestreamfail, before I was recently removed from that position by the Reddit Code of Conduct team.
So he was the
I
goat.
became a Reddit moderator for one reason, and that is because I think that Reddit communities and correspondingly its moderators have massive power and influence, and for some reason, nobody seems to notice, care, or take this seriously.
Brother, look at your face.
Least of all, its moderators or the company. In this video, I will go over why I believe this, and I will also talk about a code of conduct moderation action that was taken against me due to good faith mistakes that I believe were caused by a clear lack of direct material support that the company gives its moderators. I will end the video by talking about what you, Spez, can do to fix this, as well as what I and other communities can do in case Reddit does not solve this very serious mismanagement problem regarding the lack of support that is given to moderators.
S
First, I will go over
bad.
the code of conduct action
He needs
and why I was
bro.
removed as the top moderator of r/livestreamfail. This sounds like stupid internet.
Dude, I love that he refers to the subreddit as its government. He goes r/livestreamfail.
Drama.
It's always
I know,
the full government.
I'm going to talk about how this is a very clear example about how Reddit's mistakes causes very serious problems to Reddit's community and the company as a whole. Here's what happened. There was an announcement related to a live stream related game show called $1 Million Fan. It was basically a game show like Survivor or Big Brother where
Big Brother mentioned, that's my goat.
Fans of a
Dan Giesling is my goat.
Streamer compete in different challenges with an influencer or a streamer for various prizes. The kicker here is that there was a grand prize of $20 million. Supposedly.
Jesus Christ!
This was supposedly going to be aired on Amazon Prime, and it was also confirmed to be.
I've never heard about
a couple of mid-sized and large streamers like Alexandra and Andrea Botez, Extra Emily, Canute, and a few others. Additionally, the opportunity was supposedly brought to these streamers by, maybe my involvement alone.
Dude, this dude has such a flat face. Okay, holy thumbnail. This dude's face is so flat. I feel like I could put a piece of paper and draw whatever I want on his forehead. If he didn't have a nose, I would be able to use his face as a table to do a puzzle or something. Like, this dude has a supremely flat face. Like, I guess fat too. Fruity and Slip, Jesus. This dude has a super flat world on his head.
I didn't necessarily think that the show was worth $20 million, but, that doesn't mean that Amazon Prime wouldn't fund it. And, if LSF was involved, maybe it would actually succeed. Maybe my involvement alone could make the $20 million kind of investment worth it. Who knows?
What are you going on about? He thinks he's a $20 million man. Look at him. No, he's feeling good because he got all crispy, bro. That's what this is. Hell no. He's talking about
involvement alone could make the $20 million.
And he's being so for real. That's like one of those jokes that the like, where's my hug dudes do, where it's like, you know what I'm talking about. It's those kind of jokes where it's like, it's a joke till it's like actually not a joke,
Investment worth it. Bro. Who knows? At least that's what I thought. Now here comes the next part of the story when things get
that probably
wasn't
even a joke in any capacity.
The next day, a major live streamer who was involved in the show, Extra Emily, said on her stream that she kind of saw.
Mind you, he's literally just a moderator. That's all he is just a moderator. He doesn't own it or nothing. That's all I'm going to say.
All of these comments about people calling it a scam, and they even saw that LSF was involved, and this was apparently unacceptable to her, so much so that she was considering kind of dropping out of the show or kind of looking into seeing if kind of the whole thing was a scam or not. After seeing this, I brought the concerns to the organizers, and the organizers told me that they were currently in talks with the agents to resolve this, and they told me in no uncertain terms that the show was not canceled and was still going on. So
he went to the showrunners and was like, "You're all scammers," and they were like, "No," and he was like, "All right, that's what I thought." Like, why would you go to the source and
me
ask if
being
they're
somebody
scamming
who
you?
didn't really have a lot of, information into the situation, and me, trusting these high-powered agents who represent these multi-million-dollar kind of celebrities, I trusted that they would kind of get to the bottom of this and kind of resolve these concerns quickly. During this time,
Why would you trust those people though? Like, they literally only care about the bottom dollar. They literally do not care about what the moderator of live stream fail subreddit is trying to do. They do not give a single about this guy, and he's trying to make it seem like he was like in their bubble, in their ear, and it sounds like they're just trying to brush this dude off, and he can't take it. He can't take the hit to his ego.
time
Jesus
period,
Christ.
I saw and deleted a lot of unsubstantiated claims about the show and the mod team. There were accusations that I knew to be untrue, such that, the mod team had accepted bribes or, had some sort of financial involvement with the show. And I knew
I
they were
can look
not
at him
true
and
because
tell
I was the
that
one
this
who
dude is
had
not
this
in this for the money. This dude is at heart a Reddit moderator. This dude was put on this planet by whatever entity for one reason and one reason only, and that is to moderate the subreddit of live stream fails. This dude was going nowhere else in life, not dogging on him, but being the moderator of live stream fails. Jesus.
this idea the entire time, from start to finish. This happened a couple days.
Dr. Pepper
and what I can
break.
tell you, for those who, may not believe that for most moderators, I'm a highly paid software engineer working in San Francisco. I do not need to take a couple $1,000 bribes from,
All right, calm
random
down.
internet scams. Okay. I was doing this because I
Stroking his dick.
legitimately, care about the subreddit, and that's why I spend my time on it. And finally, I want to end this part of the story by talking about how Moist Critical made a video critical of the situation. And
Wait, is this the second thing he's posted? Because I saw Critical's video, I didn't watch it because I wanted to watch this to myself. No, this. Oh my god, this dude's calling out Critical. The balls on this man.
And about 30 minutes after this kind of video got released, I got reached out by the organizers of the events and told that 5 live streamers in the event had dropped out, and that therefore the event was canceled and I should take down the post. In this video,
dude, how much is he gonna put the blame on Critical for this? The Critical name drop hit me like a flashbang. Like, I have whiplash right now. I did not expect that at all. I thought his video was about this.
That Moist Critical had that was critical of the event. Moist Critical brought up points about how an image on the marketing page was AI generated, or that the domain name was registered in Iceland, or that basically just the whole thing it smelled bad. That's what he did. He did this motion.
Stop doing those motions, buddy.
But beyond that, it doesn't seem like he did much research. I don't think that he reached out to any of the organizers.
That's a good amount of research. Like, I wouldn't have gone that deep at all.
Reach out to
like,
me,
I'm just sitting here making fun of this dude.
I don't know if he reached out to Mythic Talent or any of the streamers.
I don't give a single damn about his situation.
This is very important, and I think this is something that not a lot of people might have noticed. And that important point is that nothing in this situation has yet to be definitively proven as a scam. I repeat, there is no definitive, at least public information yet, that anything fraudulent, malicious, or illegal has happened in the situation.
Unbelievable amount of evidence.
Things that we have right now is that I guess there was a website, looked a little weird, there was some bad publicity, everybody called it a scam, and then a bunch of streamers dropped out, and then the event got canceled, and everybody got refunded. None of this is illegal. None of this is proved to be a scam, at least yet. Maybe I'll eat these words. And yes, in retrospect, there is certainly something.
He just did like the mic thing in the Stranger Things finale with the whole L coping or whatever. He's just going through the whole like, this is how things go because this is the only way I can cope with it, and it's just hilarious.
Yellow
this dude's hair is shiny.
Red flags. But that being said, I don't want people to go into this thinking that there was some proven malfeasance or something when there really is a possibility that a lot of this could have just been kind of bad organization and things just fell through. Just because something's a bad idea, just because something is misorganized, that doesn't mean that anything illegal happened. You know, I still haven't
guess,
gotten
but I don't
confirmation
think
about
that's
kind of
what
the
anybody
Amazon
is talking
Prime kind of a
about.
thing. I think that that is the biggest unknown right now is I don't know about this supposed Amazon Prime deal, if it exists or not, because maybe they were in negotiation with them. Maybe a contract was in the works, but hasn't been signed yet. I'm not really sure yet. We'll have to see. And then kind of I'll end the story by talking about why I got removed as the top moderator. It's really not a secret or very surprising. I got removed directly for the post that I pinned to the top of the subreddit related to the game show or supposed and alleged scam, as well as kind of for deleting comments that were kind of critical of it. I also
Why would you do that? Like, if you're misled, it's one thing, but this dude is like in there deleting comments that are being critical of the entire situation. Like, I don't know. That's like super suspicious if there is anything weird going on behind the scenes that you're now inadvertently covering up the people trying to call that stuff out. Even if, because he said himself he doesn't definitively know if it's a scam or not, and he's still deleting these people's comments because of how much he wants to believe that he has the power to make these business decisions happen and these partnerships happen because of the ego of being r/livestream fails former top moderator. It's like an absurd high horse this dude was on.
want to
Of
make a
course you're
comment
gonna
about
get
kind of the
removed.
Reddit
I would
code
have
of
removed
conduct
you.
team as a whole.
I would have spit on you
Reddit
and then
has all
removed
this
you.
flowery
And spit on you
language
again.
about how kind of the code of conduct team is not here to punish you. It's kind of here to get you to act in good faith. It's here to kind of give you second chances and warnings and all of this stuff. And apparently all of that are lies because I was not given any second
He got
chances.
hoed.
I was not given very much kind of descriptive examples of kind of what I did wrong or kind of given any ability to kind of defend myself. I was just given a very vague description of, yeah, there's accusations about some fraudulent scam that takes people's money and their PII, which means their name, right? Because you have to sign up with your name to join a
Okay,
contest.
all right.
And so I have
Appreciate the
infringed
clarification.
on the code of conduct by promoting a game show where you have to put in your name or something, even though it hasn't really been proved to be fraudulent yet. And so it's a little disappointing. Now, here's the most important part of the video, Spez. This is a direct message to you and only you. I want to
I
talk
can't
about
listen to
how
this
this
then.
whole situation is
This
a
isn't for
direct
us.
result of the lack of support that Reddit, the company, gives to its moderators. Yeah, I did the partnership. Yeah, I didn't look into this as much as I should, and I trusted kind of agencies and live streamers when I should not have. And I did delete comments, which I thought would have been borderline defamatory if the situation wasn't, I guess, a scam, even though it technically hasn't been proven to be a scam yet.
Or not to be.
But despite all of that, there is still massive kind of like problems at Reddit, the company, due to the lack of support that caused this. But right before I go into the specific reasons
Why
of
is he
how this
blaming
happened,
Reddit for his
I
power
want to talk
trip?
about why this matters in the first place. And this matters because Reddit moderators have power. They have influence. If you are one of the people who is joking about like internet janitor duties or whatever, I'm sorry to tell you, it's funny jokes, but you are wrong.
Bro, no way. You quite literally are just the janitor, brother. He's acting like he was like the business partner or something. Like, what powers and responsibilities do you have besides enforcing some horrible, stupid rules on random subreddits? Like, most subreddits have some of the most asinine rules ever, and that's all that these dudes are there to do is enforce those dumbass rules.
And this matters because Reddit
Man,
moderators have power.
Cap.
They have influence. If
Cap.
you are one of the people who is joking about like internet janitor duties or whatever,
Duties.
I'm sorry to tell you, it's funny jokes, but you are wrong.
Cap.
Reddit moderation does matter. Reddit
Cap.
moderators,
It doesn't matter at all. I'm not gonna lie. It literally doesn't matter. Like, if people take Reddit so seriously, Reddit is not a real place.
have control over millions of impressions per day, and nobody seems to notice or care.
Because nobody gives a f. Who cares about impressions on the live stream fail subreddit? Literally, who cares? If you cared about impressions that bad, go be like a social media manager or something. Go do something more productive than being the goddamn moderator on a subreddit. This dude is tripping. This dude is tripping.
Let's just talk about LSF. Think of all the streamer careers that have been created because of LSF. Think about the even larger number of streamer careers that have been destroyed because of LSF, because some clip went viral about like something bad that they did. I have had major live streamers who are effectively celebrities come to me and beg to—
Effectively celebrities. There's not many live streamers that are effectively celebrities. Like someone like Speed or like Kai Cenat, okay. But like your average like popular streamer isn't effectively a celebrity. That is not how the real world works.
Because some clip went viral about like something bad that they did. I have had major live streamers who are effectively celebrities come to me and beg to kind of remove, negative posts about them. An even crazier story is the time when some Twitch employees found me in person and borderline begged me to make sure LSF is not used to destroy the multi-billion-dollar company Twitch.
So he sees that as he's the one in the position of power of the situation, but these are literally just people watching like the PR and the reception of their clients like they're supposed to do. Like this has nothing to do with this dude being some high-powered individual of some high-powered channel or whatever. Like this dude is absolutely power tripping right now.
Partially because at the time, LSF was indeed being used to destroy the multi-billion-dollar company Twitch. Deservedly so, by the way. Or even just take this literal circumstance.
What is this dude's problem?
The whole kind of operation was legit. Well, guess what? One single post on LSF caused all of the streamers to drop out and destroyed a $20 million opportunity. Sorry, Mythic. My bad.
Oh, dude, the faces he makes just give me the goddamn heebie-jeebies, bro. Like some I don't want to get political at all, but it's like that one picture of the Charlie Kirk smile, bro. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. The gum smile, bro.
Dollar opportunity.
God damn, boy. Oh.
Sorry, Mythic. My bad. Or imagine
someone get this man a fedora.
I guess a scam through and through. Well, guess what? We were the ones to expose it and destroy it before it had the chance to cause any real harm. I mean, everybody got refunded after all. Guess not. Things ended up okay. Right or wrong, you can think I'm a good moderator or a bad moderator. You can think that LSF helps streamers or is the bane of their existence in the entire industry. But please don't for a single second pretend like it doesn't matter. And that's just one subreddit. Now back to me. I was one of your most passionate users. I was in the Reddit partnership program from the start. I took advantage of every opportunity that I could. I had meetings with kind of the Reddit community.
Dude, if I was, what's his name, Spez, I would literally just send this dude back a picture of me giving a screenshot of this video, a goddamn shot.
Beg them for
that's all you gotta do. That's the only response you need.
At every chance that I could. And I was blown off every single time. I got nothing out of it. The community managers never helped me. As, nice as the guy was, I think he had basically no power to help me. I was one of the only moderators out there who tried to grow my community, who had any ambition, who tried to work with the company.
Because that's not the job of a moderator. You're a moderator.
Or help other subreddits or help the company that hell, and it didn't matter. I failed.
You're not an employee.
Because of how mismanaged and how little support Reddit, the company, gives to moderators. So let's circle back.
Because you guys are unbelievably insignificant.
This is a very key important point, so please pay attention. None of this would have happened if I had gotten support from Reddit. Do you think that I want to be the guy like going out, like messaging random people in Discords and LinkedIn's and trying to figure out kind of these partnerships?
That's literally what you did. That's like exactly what you did, and that's exactly why you got taken off the goddamn schedule, bruh. What is this dude's problem? That's exactly what happened.
I don't. This is not my job. I am not qualified to do any of this. I am not a lawyer.
Then why'd you do it?
I cannot read contracts to know what I should do or I should not do. I just want to grow my subreddit, have a big vision, and I don't want to deal with this at the end of the day.
Oh, what the bro? He went off on a tangent. This dude started getting
Just want to
overstimulated,
like
bro.
grow
Hold
my
on.
subreddit, have a big vision, and I don't want to deal with this at the end.
He had to take a breather, but he had to walk off, get a glass of water, count to 10, and come back. Jesus Christ.
I just want to like grow my subreddit, have a big vision, and I don't want to deal with this at the
My
end of
boy
the
got
day.
wound up.
I'm a random nobody who
On
got
God.
lucky. I took over one of your
I don't know
largest
about
gaming
lucky.
subreddits on the platform because I won a stupid game of like Reddit mod politics. But
I
apparently,
wouldn't even.
I'm
That's
the
not like
only
a lucky
person
thing
out
to
there
happen to you. A
who
lucky thing to happen to you is you find $20 on the ground. If I walked outside right now and found an unused condom on the ground, that'd be more lucky than what this dude went through to be a fucking moderator. That's not luck.
like Reddit mod politics. But apparently, I'm the only person out there who understands the potential that Reddit has. If Reddit had offered me partnerships, if Reddit had pipelines to connect with kind of major companies, if Reddit had lawyers that were helping me like reading over these contracts,
What the fuck? This dude wants lawyers from Reddit to help him read over contracts of partnerships that he's trying to get from potential scam game shows? What is this dude even talking about at this point? He was just talking about 2 minutes ago about how this isn't his job and how he doesn't want to be doing these things. And now he's talking about he needs Reddit lawyers to help him do these things to grow his community? Oh my god! This dude is so far off the deep end. I don't think he
reading
can
over
come
these
back.
agreements, none of these very real mistakes that I made would have happened. And before you say it, I'm sure there's
Dude,
some
you're a grown man with your making your own decisions. You don't need Reddit employees to hold your hand through things you shouldn't even be attempting to do. Literally stay in your place and be a Reddit moderator.
Reddit,
This dude's making
company
me so
that
mad.
says like, oh yeah, we do that. That's my job.
Put
It's
that
over
finger
here.
down.
Well, clearly you're not even doing 1% of what you should be doing because nobody uses these resources. Nobody cares. You are not doing enough. Multiply it by 100 and then let's talk. Reddit needs to be professionalized.
He told
and
you.
It starts with the mods. This is going to be
No, it
controversial,
doesn't.
but the people who are running your multi-billion-dollar website are unqualified nobodies like me. That doesn't mean it's my fault or their fault. It's your fault, Spez. Here's why. The controversy
This dude's taking it so personally. Like, he's already replaced by now. It's over, buddy. It's over, buddy. Go outside. It's over, buddy.
Just get rid of the bad mods with better mods or paid mods.
That's
or
what they
do
did.
takeovers or more rules or something like that. But there are better solutions. You can train them. You can give mods infrastructure or pipelines or resources or real kind of material support and treat them as if they have the actual power and influence that they actually have, and so communities can rise to the heights they truly could. And the Reddit Moderator Partner Program is not it. Reddit moderators do not need one call with like one guy a month, as nice as he is, love you, Pablo, who has no power and no ability to affect anything. Reddit moderators don't need Christmas celebrations or special badges or community or events or team building exercises. No, even the Reddit event budget is barely useful.
This dude is just yapping at this point. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, actually, what is he talking about? Like, he wants better benefits than these, like, small side things for this small-sized role he has. He wants lawyers in place of having support once a month or something. Like, brother, you're a moderator. A moderator. A moderator.
They need real material support. That means access to anything that like a talent manager would give an actual celebrity. So an access to a bounty board or ad deals or lawyers or event organizers or professionals or anything that actually matters. To summarize,
this is someone who wanted to get paid so bad from being a moderator, and they took his They took his role away, and he can't make money now. That's exactly what I'm gathering from this.
Reddit moderators
holy hell, this dude has Stewie Griffin hair.
Be treated like celebrities or influencers, not because they deserve respect or anything, but because they actually have real power and influence. I mean, if not respect, they're treated like celebrities or influencers. Reddit moderators should be treated like celebrities or influencers, not because they
What is he talking about? Look how, bro, he fully believes with his entire heart that he needs to be treated the same way as a celebrity because he's a moderator? Brother, go clean up the live chat. Go remove that post because they posted too soon after the first post. Go check the spam. What the actual hell is this dude talking about?
Deserve respect or anything, but because they actually have real power and influence. I mean,
Over
if not for the world,
what?
at least over your $50 billion company, maybe if you gave them actual support, it could go from 50 billion to 100 billion. I mean, it certainly deserves to be that
This
high
dude
up.
thinks that moderators alone can double the size of Reddit's user base because they control impressions or whatever? Jesus.
For how much
The
traffic Reddit
mental
gets. So
gymnastics
why
here are
haven't you solved this problem
absurd.
already, Spez? Is it because you're out of touch and you aren't aware of the problem?
This dude
Is it
wants to be
because
the
Reddit
CEO
is a
so
bloated
bad.
mess and they can't ship products? No, I think the real issue is that Reddit is held hostage by the negativity and toxicity of its user base, and it doesn't really have the freedom to make bold and important and transformative decisions that could save the company. If you
Dude, the only things he's mentioned that Reddit can do for Reddit is to shovel a shit ton of resources at the mods. Like, they're the only people with any power at all. And I don't even want to use the term power because it's such a lame term for this role.
agree
It's just
with anything
like,
that I said, Spez, well,
oh my god, the
you're
high
in luck.
horse is
I live in
crazy.
San Francisco, and I would be happy to talk to you in person or any Reddit product manager or employee
You're
at
not
all,
going there in person.
you know,
You're not
or on a
seeing him
call
in
or
person,
something.
buddy.
That's my pitch to you, Spez. The rest is to the community. To the community, Spez and Reddit, they're almost certainly not going to fix any of this. All of this is up to us to solve. For anyone who this
we the
message has
people.
resonated with and wants to solve this problem, well, I have created a subreddit called r/suballiance.
No
Suballiance
way.
will be a nonprofit, volunteer, community-based initiative to solve all of the problems that I have laid out.
Boy, is
We will create
unionizing.
tools and resources so good, so useful that everybody will have to work with us. Think talent agency,
Jesus.
but for subreddits. You have the big ideas.
The coolest thing
you
I've
have the
ever
vision,
heard.
You have the crazy cool
This
things
is
that you
the
wanna
coolest
do,
guy ever.
and we handle the logistics. Materially, that means connections to major companies, partnerships, doing AMAs, running events, doing mod recruitment, cross collaboration with other relevant subreddits.
This dude is just
that kind of
dreaming.
Stuff. Go to r/suballiance.
No, thank
and we
you.
will make it happen. The link will be in the description below. Reddit used to be a place where
Go
we
to
did
r/looksmaxing and look into
we
some
did
of
it
it, buddy.
Reddit, although used sarcastically, existed for a reason. And that is because what we do, right or wrong, matters. Let's see what we can do to make it better. Thanks.
You're not welcome. Jesus, holy, horrible video inbound. Stop. My mouse is dead. Okay. I'm going to read some of these comments and see what we're talking about here. Biblically accurate Reddit moderator. Oh my god. How do you explain this to your mother? Jesus Christ. Talking to Spez like they're in the same tax bracket. I mean, he is. Like, he's literally talking to him like it's like a CEO to CEO conversation. Like, he's like part of the team, but he is not part of the squad. It's like that Drake picture. He's chat GPT generated. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a mess. This dude. Holy hell. Okay, what is this?
And for your first technical interview question, please traverse a tree. On it!
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and the noise went telling to go.
Okay. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, bro. What the hell are we doing? Oh my god, somebody needs to shoot this dude in the fucking sun.